Good morning, students. Have you all completed the homework? I hope you might have completed. See, this is the last part in the first exercise. Application of matrices to cryptography. Application of matrices to cryptography. So, what is the meaning of cryptography? Cryptography is an art of communication between two people by keeping the information not known to others. See, here two people are sending the information. One people is the sender and another one is the receiver. They are sending it in a secret manner. It should not be known to others. That is cryptography. For that, two main things they have used. One is encryption and this is decryption. The message will be sent by this encryption and the person will receive as decryption. Say there is a problem that we have to decrypt the message. We have to find out what is the message received. So encryption message is, we can say it as encoding matrix. We can write it in the matrix form and the matrix encoding matrix will be given. Say decoding matrix is the inverse of the encoding matrix. Decoding matrix is the inverse of the encoding matrix. Okay. A secret code is the encryption. Say for example, see, this is the encoding matrix given. The message sent by the sender is welcome. This was the message. Since it is given as a 3 by 3 matrix, we can split these letters into 3, 3, 3. So this is well, COM, come and E. And this alphabet, we have to give the number. It's nothing but alphabet A to Z 1 to 26. A is 1, B is 2, C 3, D 4, E means 5. Okay. So, see now the matrix 23, 5, L 12, C 3, O 15, M 13, then E is 5. We have splitted everything in 3, 3. So, the remaining two values are 0. If there is no space is there and no letters, we can fill it with 0. See, this is the message the person wanted to send it. So, how the person will receive this message means this matrix into the encoding matrix. See, this is uncoded. The person did not receive as it is. This is encoding matrix. This is the coded row matrix. This coded row matrix only the person will receive. Okay, this is, see, after multiplying, yeah, one row, one column, next row, next column. So this is each multiply and this is the coded row matrix received by the person. Now the person received this and he need to convert it to a message. How the person will convert it? See, this is a coded message received. Decoding matrix, as I said, decoding matrix is the inverse of the encoding matrix. Decoding matrix is the inverse of the encoding matrix. We have to find out the inverse of that matrix. We will get that inverse, then decoded message. See, multiply it, we will get the decoded row matrix. Now, this row matrix, say 23, 5, 12, 3, 15, 13, 5, 0, 0. 23, that is, we know that is W, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Then 12 is L, again 3 is 0, 15 is O and 13 is M. Again 5 is E. 0, you can left it, see. This is the message received. So, sender also sent. Our question will be, to find the received message. So only this part we have to do it. Okay, shall we move to that problem? Okay, listen, exercise 1.1, problem number 15. Decrypt the received coded message 2 minus 3 and matrix 24 with the encryption matrix. So encryption matrix is given, received code encoded message also is given. And see the decryption matrix as its inverse. So as I said, description matrix is the inverse of encryption matrix, where the system of the codes are described by the numbers 1 to 26 to the letters A to Z respectively, and the number 0 to the blank space. So the received coded message is given, encryption matrix is given. We need to find out the decoded message. So listen, the solution, coded matrix. What are the 2 minus 3, 24. Encoding matrix is also given. I have taken that matrix as A since we need to find it out, the inverse. See, that's what say. Decoding matrix, we know that is the inverse of encoding matrix. So A inverse. Actually, what will be our answer? Coded matrix, decoding matrix, and this is decoded matrix. So the received row matrix, first one into the inverse of the encoded matrix equal to the answer, and the next one inverse, both multiplying answer, that will give our received message to message. Okay, together we have to write it as the answer. So when you are writing in the note, don't write this. Okay, to make you to understand only I have written. So these three you can write it, these steps. After that, write, find A inverse. Shall we find out A inverse? See, what is A inverse? We know the formula. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into HA. So first determinant A, that is determinant minus 1, 2, 1. What will be our answer? Minus 1 into 1. Minus 1 minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. It will become plus 2. So our answer is 1, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. Since A inverse exists, we have to find out HA. HA is equal to, since it is 2 by 2 matrix, directly we can write, isn't it? Exchange the main diagonal. So 1 minus 1. And change the symbol of the other diagonal. So minus 1 means plus 1, and here it is plus 2. So our answer will be minus 2. Now, substitute in A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A, 1 into RGA, 1 minus 2 minus 1. Therefore, our answer is 1 minus 2 minus 1. Now we have to find out that coded message into decoding message will give us decoded message. So first coded message, that is 2 minus 3 into this coded 1 minus 2 minus 1. Shall we find out the answer? See, first row, first column, 2 into 1, 2 minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. Then 2 into 1, 2 minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3. So the answer is 8, 5. The next coded message given is 20 and 4. The inverse matrix is 1 minus 2 minus 1. Same way, multiply it, 20 into 1, 20, 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. 20 into 1, 20, 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So 20 minus 8, 12, and 20 minus 4 is 16. So the received message message is equal to 8, 5, 12, 16. A, B, C, D. Now we have to write it. What are the letters? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And this is E, and 12. L, and 16 is P. So the received message is help. The received message is help. So first we have to find out the inverse of the given encryption matrix. Then multiply one by one. This number, write it together as the received message and convert it into the alphabet. Very simple. So by this we have completed the first exercise. Now shall we revise the things what we learned in first exercise? Okay, one just like recall it. What are the things we learned? Adjoint we learned. After learning adjoint, we have proved that A into adj A is equal to adj A into A is equal to determinant A into I. From this we found out what is A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adj A. Isn't it? Inverse we learned. Again, A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into A is equal to In. When we multiply with the matrix and its inverse matrix, we will be getting the identity matrix. And also we learned A transpose the whole inverse will be equal to A inverse the whole transpose. Is it not? Such a way more properties we learned. Again we did the problems. We proved it. AB the whole inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse. Again, determinant adj A is equal to determinant A power n minus 1. The same way, adj of adj A is equal to determinant A power n minus 2 into A. These are the some of the main things we used. If it is for 3 by 3 matrix, determinant adj A will be equal to determinant A the whole square. 3 minus 1 is 2. From this, we might have got it. See, determinant A for 3 by 3 matrix. Determinant A the whole square is equal to determinant adj A. So, determinant A will be equal to plus or minus square root of determinant adj A. Isn't it? So, when adj A is given, we can able to find out A, matrix A. Matrix A will be equal to plus or minus 1 by square root of determinant adj A into adj of adj A. Into adj of adj A. The same time, when adj A is given, A inverse is equal to plus or minus 1 by root of determinant adj A into adj A. These all things we learned in this first exercise. And one more thing, orthogonal matrix. What is that orthogonal matrix? A square matrix is said to be orthogonal if A into A transpose equal to A transpose into A is equal to I. A into A transpose equal to A transpose into A is equal to I. If it is in such a, we can say the given matrix is a orthogonal. And moreover, one more note we learned, if A is orthogonal or A is orthogonal if and only if A is non-singular and A inverse is equal to A transpose. So this is implied and implies A is orthogonal. Is it not? When A is orthogonal, we can able to say it A inverse equal to A transpose. The same way, A inverse equal to A transpose means we can say that A is orthogonal. So these all things we have learned in exercise 1.1. See, the related exercise is 1.3. So, leaving exercise 1.2, I am going to start to do with exercise 1.3. In the next week class or the next class, Bravin sir will continue with the exercise 1.2. So, since I have completed this inverse, I will go with the inverse exercise. Okay. See, there are 5 methods to solve the given equations. 5 exercises are given to solve the equation. The first one is by matrix inversion method. Matrix inversion method to solve the equation. Say by matrix inversion method. In the question itself it will be given solve by matrix inversion method. Say, shall we take any matrix or the general form we can take it. A11, A12, A13, etc. A1n, A21, A22, A23, etc. A2n, AM1, AM2, etc. AMN into x1, x2, xn equal to. See, this from where I have written is from this equation. So this will be the general equation. It may be any variables with the number of equation. See here, I have written with n variables. A11 into x1 plus A12 into x2, etc. A1n into xn equal to bn. This is the form of the equation, isn't it? This equation, we can write it in the matrix form. This equations, we can write it in the matrix form. See the coefficients. It should be in the order, all the coefficients into x1, x2, etc. xn equal to the constant value. See, now you multiply a11 into x1 plus a12 into x2 plus a13 into x3 plus etc. a1n into xn will be equal to b1. When we multiply the second row, a21 into x1, a22 into x2, etc. a2n into xn is equal to b2. Right? So, this I can take it capital A into x is equal to b, where a equal to this matrix and x equal to the variables and b is equal to the constant values. From this, the question will be solved means we need to find out the unknown. The unknown is x. How to find out x? Shall we use our idea? This a we have to remove. So what we should do? Pre-multiply by a inverse. See, multiply a inverse into ax is equal to a inverse into b. Associative, so we can change the bracket. A inverse into A into x is equal to A inverse B. Now we know that when we multiply with the matrix and its inverse, we will be getting the identity matrix. So Ix is equal to A inverse into B. Now any matrix with when we multiply with the identity matrix, we will be getting the same matrix. So X is equal to A inverse into B. This is what? Matrix inversion method. First, the given equations, we have to write it in this matrix form. Then we have to take Ax equal to B. Then we simply how we have got it. X is equal to A inverse into B. Just we have to find out the inverse. Multiply with the constant, we will get our answer. Is it clear? Shall we move to the problem? Before going to the problem, we should know what is consistent and inconsistent. See, a system of linear equation having at least one solution is said to be consistent. And a system of linear equation having no solution is said to be inconsistent. If we are getting a solution, we can say that is consistent. And if we are getting no solution, we will say that given system of equation is inconsistent. When we will get no solution and when we will get unique solution, see, when we draw a graph, see this may be x-axis and this is y-axis. When we two lines, when it intersect at a single point, we can say this is unique solution. The same time, when we draw a graph, we have drawn a line, and again next equation also, when we find out the point, we may get it in the same line. So one line above the other. So each and every point will be the solution. So that is infinite number of solution. And no solution. See, one line and the next line. Both will be parallel to each other. If they are meeting at any point, means only we can say that it is consistent and has a solution. So this is inconsistent. This is consistent and has unique solution, consistent and has many solution. And this is inconsistent because both the lines did not intersect in any point. Okay, these are parallel lines. Example, even for this we can give that. Say 4x plus y is equal to 6 and 8x plus 2y is equal to 18. And for this I can give that 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. 6x plus 4y is equal to 10. See, divide by 2. Again this equation will become 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. First equation and the second equations are almost same, equal. That is why one equation above the other. Therefore, each and every point is the solution. Okay, this may be a totally different equation, so we may get it unique solution. So now shall we move to the problem? Say solve the following system of linear equations using matrix inversion method. 5x plus 2y is equal to 3. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. See, simple. I am going to write the matrix form. Matrix form of the system is. So first write the coefficient of x, y. 5, 2. The next equation is 3, 2 into x, y equal to the constant term 3, 5. See, 5x plus 2y equal to 3. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Now, this is of the form ax is equal to b. So, from this what we may get it? X is equal to a inverse into b, isn't it? No need to do all the steps. Directly you can write x is equal to a inverse b. So, if I want where matrix A is equal to 5, 2, 3, 2, comma, x is equal to matrix x, y, and b is equal to matrix 3, 5. Okay, we can keep it as equation number 1. So, for this, b is there, x is there, a is there, but a inverse is not there. So, we are supposed to find out what is a inverse. A inverse is equal to, we know the formula, that is 1 by determinant A into at A. Okay, shall we find out determinant A? Determinant A is equal to determinant 5, 2, 3, 2. So simplify. 5 into 2, 10 minus 3 into 2, 6, which is equal to 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. This is not equal to 0. Add GA for a 2 by 2 matrix in a single step we can write, isn't it? Exchange the main diagonal, change the symbol of this diagonal. 5 to, that is 2, 5. Then other values. 2 means minus 2 and 3 means minus 3. Is it not? Now shall we write A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A, 4 into 2 minus 2 minus 3, 5. So equation 1 implies x is equal to, let me write it, x is equal to A inverse into B, that's 1 by 4 into 2 minus 2 minus 3, 5 into B, that 3, 5. Okay. 1 by 4 into, multiplied by 2 into 3, 6, minus 2 into 5 is minus 10. Now minus 3 into 3, minus 9, plus 5 into 5 is 25. So we might get 1 by 4 into 6 minus 10 minus 4, minus 9 plus 25, that is plus 16. Now we can divide each number, that is minus 4 by 4 and 16 by 4. So minus 4 by 4 is, minus 1, 1 4 is 4, 4 4s are 16. Actually this is x, x is, the matrix of x is xy. Therefore x equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 4. This is the solution. In order to check the answers, we can substitute in the equation. See, verification. The first equation given is 5x plus 2y is equal to 3. Shall we substitute and check it? 5 into the value of x is minus 1 plus 2 into the value of y is 4 equal to minus 5 plus 8. Minus 5 plus 8, 3. Therefore, our answer is correct. Your homework part, exercise 1.3, first problem. Solve the following system of linear equations by matrix inversion method. Only with two variables, two problems. First one is 2x plus 5y equal to minus 2, comma, x plus 2y is equal to minus 3. And second problem, second subdivision, 2x minus y is equal to 8, comma, 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 2. Shall I give the answers also? See the first one's answer. For the first subdivision, x equal to minus 11 and y is equal to 4. And for the second subdivision, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 4. See, we have did only with two variables. In the next class, maybe after 2 weeks, we will be doing with the three variables. In this same procedure with three variables. That means 3 by 3 matrix we will be getting. Is it clear? So today we learned that cryptography 1 problem and solve the linear equations by matrix inversion method. First exercise, keep it thorough, revise everything. Okay, do the homework also. Be safe. Thank you. Bye bye.